Have you ever wanted to talk to someone but your brain just froze? Like you know what you want to say but the words won't come out and everything feels weird? Here's what nobody tells you. The people who can talk to anyone without feeling awkward aren't born confident. They're using 4 specific tricks that make conversations feel easy and natural. But here's the twist. The most powerful one has nothing to do with what words you say. And I'm saving it for the very end, because once you learn it, awkward conversations will become impossible. I'm going to show you exactly how to talk to anyone without or feeling weird. By the end of this video, you'll understand why conversations feel awkward and the exact steps to make them feel natural. The final technique is the one that changed everything for me. So stick around because that's where the real magic is. Let me start with something that made me realize I was doing everything wrong. I used to stand next to people wanting to talk but nothing would come out. My brain would go completely blank. Or I'd say something and it would come out weird and forced. Then the silence would hit and I'd feel so awkward I wanted to disappear. I thought maybe I was just bad at talking. Maybe some people were born with the gift and I wasn't one of them. But then I discovered something that changed everything. The problem wasn't that I was bad at conversations. It was that I was trying to do them the hard way. The first word. That's where most people get stuck. They think they need the perfect opening line, something clever or funny. So they stand there thinking while their brain gets more frozen. However, here's what I learned. The first word doesn't matter at all. Confident people know a secret. The first thing you say is never the important part. It's just the door opener. Here's what they do instead of overthinking. They say something simple about what's happening right now. Not something they prepared, just something they notice in that exact moment. In line at a coffee shop, this line is moving really slow today. At an event, have you been to one of these before? In a waiting room? How long have you been waiting here? These aren't clever. They're not impressive. However, they work every single time because they're easy and natural and don't put any pressure on anyone. I tested this at a bus stop. Instead of standing in silence, I said to the person next to me, "Do you know if this bus runs on time usually?" Simple question. They answered, then said something back. We talked until my stop. Before, I would have stood there the entire time trying to think of something smart to say, and never saying anything at all. The difference? I stopped trying to be impressive or clever. I just opened the door with something simple and easy. You don't need a perfect first line. You just need any line that gets things started and opens the conversation. Now let's talk about the thing that makes conversations feel most awkward for most people. Silence. I used to be absolutely terrified of silence in any conversation. The second there was even a small pause, I'd panic inside. My heart would race. I'd start rambling about anything just to avoid the quiet moment. However, that actually made everything feel so much worse. The other person could sense and feel my panic. Therefore, they started feeling uncomfortable and awkward too. Then someone told me something that sounded crazy. They said, "Silence isn't your enemy, it's your friend." They explained that when there's a pause, most people think something is wrong, that they need to save it. However, confident people see pauses differently. They see them as breathing room, as natural parts of talking. Therefore, they don't panic when silence happens. Here's what's wild. When you stay calm during a pause, the other person stays calm too. When you don't rush to fill it, they usually fill it themselves. I tried this at a dinner with someone I just met. We were talking and then there was a pause. My old self would have immediately started talking about anything. However, I just stayed calm, took a sip of water, stayed relaxed. After maybe 5 seconds, they started talking again about something new. The pause didn't kill the conversation, it made it feel more natural. Here's the truth. Awkwardness only exists when someone is uncomfortable with what's happening. If you're comfortable with silence, there is no awkwardness. If you panic about silence, you create the awkwardness yourself. So next time there's a pause, don't rush to fill it. Just breathe. Stay relaxed. Let the pause exist. You'll notice the other person doesn't think it's awkward unless you make it awkward. This next one surprised me. Whenever I talked to someone, I'd ask lots of questions. I thought that's what you're supposed to do. However, the more questions I asked, the more it felt like an interview. Then someone said, "Stop asking questions back to back. Start making statements instead." I was confused. How do you talk without questions? However, here's what they meant. After someone answers, don't immediately ask another one. Say something related to what they said. Share a quick thought, then let them respond naturally. Here's an example. Someone tells you they started a new job. Old me would say, "Oh, cool, what do you do there? Then do you like it?" Back and forth like an interview. However, here's the better way. They tell you about their new job. You say, "Starting new jobs is always so weird the first week. You don't know where anything is." Not a question, just a statement. Now, they can agree, tell you about their week, or take it anywhere. It feels natural, instead of forced. I tried this at a party. Someone said they were studying art. Instead of asking what kind, I said, "Art seems like one of those things that's way harder than people think." They lit up. started telling me how true that was. Questions put pressure on people to perform. Statements invite them to join you. It feels less like an interview and more like building something together. Therefore, the awkwardness disappears. Now, here's the final piece. This is what eliminated awkward conversations from my life. It's this: stop performing and start being curious. Most people feel awkward because they're trying to perform, trying to be interesting, trying to say the right things. Their brain is working so hard on how they look that they're not actually in the conversation. However, confident people do something different. They stop thinking about themselves completely. They get genuinely curious about the person they're talking to. When you're truly curious, something magical happens. You stop worrying about what to say next because you're interested in what they're saying now. You stop feeling awkward because you're not thinking about yourself, you're thinking about them. I discovered this at a bookstore. I was talking to someone and decided to try something. Instead of thinking about what I should say, I just got curious about why they liked the books they liked. I wasn't performing. I wasn't trying to impress. I was just interested. The conversation lasted 30 minutes and was the easiest I'd ever had. I never felt awkward because I wasn't thinking about me. Here's the secret. Awkwardness is self-focus. When you're worried about how you look, how you sound, that's when you feel awkward. Confidence is other focus. When you're focused on understanding them, there's no room for awkwardness. So here's what you do. Next time you talk to someone, make it your goal to learn something about them that surprises you, not to be impressive, just to discover something interesting. Use simple first words to start. Stay calm during pauses. Make statements instead of just questions, and get genuinely curious. Because the moment you stop performing and start being curious is when awkwardness becomes impossible. That's when conversations feel natural and easy, not because you learned magic, because you stopped making it about you and started making it about connecting.